Hello everyone. I've had a few questions from people who have been asking me how exactly WorldKit fits into the Unity world creation pipeline. So I thought I'd put together a short video tutorial here on how exactly to get a WorldKit world from WorldKit into Unity. So to start off, just going to set up the output path for the export. I'm only going to export the height map here, call it test terrain, and I'm going to export it directly to a Unity project. Toggle just the elevation file, and I'm going to export at 4096. Click export. It'll take a few seconds here. Then we'll go over to Photoshop, where there's a couple in-between steps that you need to do. You can use Photoshop or any other image editing tool that can convert a 16-bit PNG file into a RAW file. So just close down some stuff I have in Photoshop here and reopen the file I just exported from WorldKit. And here we go. So need to do a couple things. Unity requires that terrains be a power of 2 plus 1. So we're going to change the output file from 4096 to 4097. And then we're going to export as a raw might be a few more settings here. Just making sure I'm going to output in the same place. I'm not sure if the format matters. I think Unity lets you choose what format you want on import. Click OK. And now we're over to Unity. First thing I'm going to do is drop in a terrain object. So go to Game Objects, 3D Objects, Terrain. By the way, I'm using the 2018.3 version of Unity. So this is the process for that version. I haven't looked at previous ones. Grab the raw version of the height map that I exported from Photoshop. Make sure that the resolution width height is correct. Unity is going to flip it vertically from how it's oriented in WorldKit, so check the flip vertically box. Adjust your output size to be roughly what you want. 285 seems to match pretty closely the settings in WorldKit. And there you go. We've got a imported terrain that we should be able to use in Engine however we want. We can drop textures on it. I've got one of the dry grass textures that we were using in our Unreal Engine project that I brought over as a terrain layer in Unity. So if I go into the paint option under the terrain, I can add a layer and then select my dry grass layer in there, and there we go. We've got a textured terrain. So I'm going to go ahead and drop a first-person controller in here from the starter assets so that I can just show that it all runs in Engine and everything looks good. Click play. And there we go. I have a WorldKit world imported into Unity and ready to go. Ready to drop in some foliage and add a few more texture layers and go nuts. And so I just wanted to mention, to be clear, that WorldKit does not ship with any Unity assets. So that means there's no shaders or textures or terrain layers or anything like that come with WorldKit. It is just a terrain builder. And that pretty much wraps up the tutorial for today. Thanks for watching.